Hey guys, so I was in my garden last night and I started thinking about the law of multiplicity. Now, the law of multiplicity states that everything in this universe wants to grow exponentially. Okay, and I don't know if you would call it like a law of nature or a spiritual law. I mean, I guess it kind of works on all levels. And I'm gonna put a video in here, okay, of my garden. Every plant that produces a vegetable has seeds, and there are an exponential amount of seeds per plant, right? So as you can see, I have 4 squash plants and 2 watermelon plants and a bunch of, these are chili pepper plants, green peppers, bell peppers that is, jalapeno cherries, and then of course just a ton of tomato plants. But what really gets me is how one tomato has like 100 seeds in it, right? I don't know. I've never counted. I'm not going to sit and count the seeds. But here's even a photo. I'm going to put in a photo here of one of my yellow squash, right? That's from one single slice. Like, I did probably 20 slices, when I cut it up to eat. And this is out of one of the slices, right? So maybe like an inch thick. And then on the other side there is one singular green bell pepper, which I absolutely love. I could just snack on them like an apple, like every day. I've been just eating one every day because we just have so many. And this is the thing, is it did not take much work at all to make this garden. And I could have one plant of each variety of vegetable and I would still have probably too much to eat and give away, right? So here's a photo of what we had the other night after I took this video. This is everything we have that we haven't been able to eat ourselves or give away yet. And there's still a couple people on my list I want to give stuff to, because today, after we had a storm last night, after I took that video, we had a big rainstorm. And then we had all of this. This is the second photo, right? So if it's a law of nature to multiply exponentially, I mean, even you could think, a lot of animals, when they have babies, they have a whole litter of babies. It's not just one. And even, humans, if women had a child every year that they were fertile, I mean, you could have like 30 children if you really wanted. And so I'm just saying, like, it is a natural law that everything wants to multiply, So how can you use that in your life to realize that you have the potential to get whatever you want, to have anything you want, to multiply your wealth, to multiply your abundance, to realize that anything is possible, anything that you feel like you're in lack of, there's actually exponentially available what you need, right? Like, and I'm really getting into gratitude lately, and I'm just so grateful that it barely took any work and I have an abundance of delicious homegrown vegetables this year, and I'm like, I was pulling these seeds out last night as I was cutting the vegetables to eat, and I was just so excited to put them back in the ground, right? So I think I really feel like it leans into abundance though, right? Because one little slice of yellow squash gives me dozens of seeds. One green pepper gives me dozens of seeds. And it made me excited. It made me so grateful to think about putting those seeds back in the ground to see them grow even more. And I don't need more right now, right? And the season it's not almost over, but it's more than halfway over now. And so it took a few months to get everything to produce fruit like this, but now I am reaping the rewards of the work that I did a few months ago. The future holds what you plant today, the seeds that you plant today. Yes, the future holds the seeds that you plant today. Let me know in the comments if you have your own garden and how it's doing, or if there's other seeds in your life, metaphorical or physical, or maybe not vegetables, but something else like a business or a relationship you want to sow seeds into now that you can reap the rewards of in the future. let me know. Thank you guys. If you made it this far, I'm so grateful and I love you so much, and I will see you next time.